Alrighty. Gotta figure out where the hell our battery pack is. We are ready to roll. Okay. What's going on, Ronnie? I missed you last night. I told everybody Ronnie had a date last night. Hell, you probably did. How you doing, Judy? All right, Saturday night. I don't know what to do tonight. Maybe I should have some. I don't know. I'm feeling kind of peckish tonight. I don't know what to have tonight. But I know right now I need a cup of coffee. So let's get that knocked off. What's going on, Deja Vu? Oh, you're moving. Okay, you leaving Sheboygan or you staying? I've wrapped up all the fencing work today. I got a two-part video coming up. It's impossible to build a fence like they did in the old days. How are you, Alan Gentry? Good to see you. Staying in Sheboygan. Well, I hope everything goes good, Ronnie. It's a nice day. It's hard to tell what the temperature is. Whenever the hood of my van is in the sun, you get a false reading. It's probably like 78 or something. We're just getting ready for the second big wave of allergy to come in. That's the killer one. That's the killer one. And I was outside all day today. Well, if you enjoyed it, you didn't lose it. If it was enjoyable deja vu, that's good. Yeah, thumbs up or appreciate, guys. Oh, it's all right, Ronnie. I mean, you got a life, man. It just shows you how, when you're not here, everybody knows it. And everybody's asking me, where's Ronnie? Where's Ronnie? Where's Ronnie? And Ronnie's, you know, it's like Ronnie's got a life. I don't know. Sometimes you're out on a date. Please hit the thumbs up button. Grab a cup of coffee. So I'm glad you enjoyed that deja vu. That's nice. Feels so nice tonight. Yeah, well, I mean, you're an important person, Ronnie. That's not to shame you into always being here. I'm just saying people genuinely like it when you're around, and that's kind of a rare thing on YouTube. People will purposely come out and notice somebody's missing. You have a lot of friends in here. Okay, let's get that cup of coffee. And please hit that like button. I got nothing today. I'm tired as hell from doing this fence work. But the good news is it is complete, and I think you'll enjoy this series. I had to find an alternate way to build it since they don't have the old school materials. Let's clean up this signal, Ronnie. Try that on for size. I think this 5G stuff would have it booming through. You would think. First time I've ever seen anybody pull into that storage space. I don't even know how you get up there. What are you supposed to put your shit on the second floor? Carry it up? I think that's an undercover cop. Yeah, I hear a siren somewhere. Hey Joy, hey Jay, how are you? Hey Marjorie. Yeah, Ronnie's very appreciated. He's all of my moderators are tremendously unsung heroes. That's why I never finish a live stream without thanking my moderators, ever. And I guess the beauty is there's really not that much to ever moderate, so grateful for that. Yeah, it's beautiful here. I don't even think it's 80. I think it's 75 or something. I think the real heat comes in around my birthday. The Kenny Rogers roaster, baby. Kenny Rogers Roaster. Yeah, it's gonna be a crispy boy. Next Tuesday, I gotta help the boss move some kind of big planter things. I don't know what the hell they are. Oh no, it's the Core-Mark guys. A nightmare personified. A nightmare personified. Crap wagon or something there. And it's going to be a crispy summer. The heat's going to be on in Vegas, I guarantee you that. They always do, wine country. They always do. They take up the whole thing. Man, it's still hard to believe they took away that goofy red box. don't know, Elmer. I think you're the only one in here that really has an eye on soccer. I think a lot more people care about the hockey and the basketball playoff. Not to put too fine a point on it, but how you doing, Doctor? Finally light at the end of the tunnel in the Rancho. All I really got to do is severely cut back all that bottle brush on the chain link fence, and I got a regular old rose bush there too. It's like the last thing I should really do. Tuesday I got to go to help the boss move something. Move it, move it, move it. Hello, Angus Kisses. He bought 2 big pots or something, I don't know. So Monday I'm going to have to gas up the truck and go down there. Yeah, I think it's like 79 degrees or something right now. My eyes are itchy. So the good news is I got the fence job done. It's not ideally the way I would have done it, but it's good enough. Cleaned up pretty good. I can see all that grass with all that pollen ready to be released. The second wave. The killer wave is about to be unleashed. That's why I look forward to the high temperature next weekend. It'll burn up all that crap. All that pollen. Welcome in, everybody. Please hit the thumbs up button. We may pick up something to eat tonight. I'm not sure. Soup turned out great. I had that today. That was amazing. Yeah, the fence is done. I think it turned out pretty good. It's not, you know, it's a hybrid fence. It's half old style, half new. But I'm pretty pleased. As the old sections rot out or whatever, I'll just convert to the new style. I still don't understand why they cut all these trees down here. Mailboy! It's Mailboy. It's Mailboy. It's Mailboy. We've got young lovers down tonight. Lots of young lovers. There's Melody. We missed you. Everybody was asking about you last night. They thought I kidnapped you or something. Man, I hope nobody's in my spot. Son of a... Look at that, man. How rude. How bloody rude. How bloody rude. How bloody rude. Is this the spot on the end with my boy over here? My boy. Here we go, right here. Sun today, man. It's my day-to-day tasks. What would you say your most challenging day-to-day task is? Smoke that weed, bro. If my eyes spaz out, it's because of allergy time. Most challenging is getting up early, really. I was up at 6 o'clock today. As soon as I get that little pink glow in the east, I can tell that little pink color. It just makes me want to jump up and get moving. It's like my wake-up call. I mean, I don't know, I've really been loving waking up real early and going to bed late. This is too hot to even drink. Oh man, give that a minute to cool down. Oh man. Bod in chat saying hello with all my I've been watching my sometimes baby boomers have issues for Ain't that the truth? I'm sitting there today doing that fence job. I'm saying, man, this is for the young guys to do this kind of humping this stuff around, using the circular saw, cutting boards. But it feels good to be outside. Tomorrow I'm going to harvest some plums, some luscious Santa Rosa plums. Not a real big harvest this year. And then I'll cut them back severely. And then the elephant heart plums will be in about a month or so. And they're really nice. I don't know, Elmer, what time do you get up in the morning? At the crack of doom, or what time do you get up in the morning there in East Germany? Elmer 776-EGR, East Germany. EGR. It was a very fun night last night, guys. Thank you. The soup turned out wonderfully. I have to stock some beer in the fridge tonight. I got those cases, but I never opened them. Oh no. The coffee place is closed. What are we gonna do? I have to change when I get up. I'm falling behind. I guess it was Pride weekend. Yeah, I always feel especially good if I make it at before 6, like if something on the 5s. Feels extraordinary. It's just life is still a little bit slow at that point. It's nice. It's still a little bit slow. No, I didn't vote for governor. I didn't vote at all. I never have interest in primaries, primary elections. You and me both, deja vu. Spirit kicks in 76. Go to the dive bar that fries food and ask them for their used oil for your fence. You know, Peter, I don't want to put any oil on it. Redwood is very resistant to rot. The thing that fails with redwood is structural issues. Wow, I just renewed my and asked to be removed from voter roll. Wow. Wow. That's a bold move, Dr. Frankenstein. How you doing, Naomi? What's going on? That's a bold move. To be asked to be removed from. I'm a little tired tonight, Naomi. I think it's live from doing all the toing and froing with the fence and materials and. But the Rancho's all caught up, and I still want to cut that stuff back severely in the back along the fence line. Just got refreshed up and smelling human again. Elmer says, I.A. West German. Elmer's a hoot. Ich ein S. Berliner. Hey, Jack girl, what's going on? Nice ground dipping in asphalt or similar sealant, yeah. We have such a short rainy season here. Rot is really not the big issue. Yeah, I'm not doing anything tomorrow. Just dick off a little bit, send out a few more query letters. Already got one letter back. Oh yeah, you didn't submit stuff the right way. Okay, my bad. Oh, the sun in California and Nevada just crushes stuff. Just crushes it. You saw Father Creer's house down there. What a flaky mess that was. I spent 2 days just prepping so it would even take a coat of paint. And then I got the special high desert blend that's made. It has more elastic in it. I've been busy and working. Yeah, I'm doing good, Jack girl. Nice to see you. Just finishing up Rancho work. Tuesday I have to take the truck down. The boss needs me to help move some stuff, so we're gonna have steak down there, which will be nice. Steak, salad, and potato. He's like, do you want anything else? I'm like, no, man, it's just something simple is great. There it is. There's Elmer. I am not East German. God, you gotta love Elmer. Elmer's in Munich, München. Talking around here in Oakdale. Yes, keep it simple is always the best. I'm not in Southern California, Elmer. Yeah, keep it simple. I don't know. That's. I would say the fencing that came down because of the wind, and also because it bowed, was probably the way they built fences. I would say that was probably put up in the 1970s. So that fence lasted what? I don't know, 45 years. I mean, they built it. They built it totally different. Damn, this coffee is blistering. Anyway, I'm in the back and I'm looking and I'm like, oh, these bushes have grown out so far from the fence, and I have like trees growing up there. But you can't crawl under there because of all the thorns. Yeah, bad allergies. Yeah, nice to see you, Deja Vu. I can't think of the last time I binged watched something. I don't know. I guess what did I binge watch? Selling Sunset. Selling OC. There's Real Estate 2 shows on Netflix. Other than that, I have really I need to take a step back from YouTube. Did YouTube irritate you? The noodle soup turned out beautifully. I had a nice bowl this morning. Turned out fantabulous. Turned out fantastic. Boy, but the difference between Saturday night and Friday night is phenomenal. It's like there's just as many cars down here, but it's get to sleep early, huh? But it's it's just a totally different crowd. It's like Friday night singles night, and Saturday night is the married crowd comes out. I'm good, Naomi. The less I sleep, the better I sleep. You know, the action in that show when you had dinner at the iconic crime rate place with your daughter. I did. I saw the youngest and newest. She leaves me kind of nonplussed, to be honest with you. She seems like a good kid. You know, from Wyoming or cattle country or something. I don't know. Yeah, she was in Lowry's. Which which is a really nice tradition at Thanksgiving. You don't have cable, neither do I. I don't think I miss much. I just watch when I'm at my daughter's place. Seems to be as, you know, it's usually watch the psychological, but this year I can't do all the 2 season stuff. Drags on for too long. I'm too impatient. That's great. That's great, Elmer. Reliving the glory days of World War II, bro, from the German side. Watching those Messerschmitts and Stuka dive bombers blow the shit out of your American buddies. Und Messerschmitt. Yeah, there's a lot of crap on these days. Well, you look at how much time they have to fill. You're going to grab the low-hanging fruit. The low-hanging fruit. I mean, when you go from 3 channels of TV, then you add a couple UHF channels, and then all of a sudden there's 40 cable channels, and then there's 240 channels of crap. That's a lot of content. Yeah, and it's too expensive. They're putting football behind a paywall. You know, that kind of sucks. I'll take that British Spitfire. With that Merlin engine in it. Hey Robert, how you doing? Where are you now? Are you in Vietnam or are you in Missouri? Oh Lord. Amen, Judy. Having spent a lot of time in the Philippines, yeah, take a trip into Angeles City, one of the suburbs of Manila. Yep, the Spitfire with the Rolls-Royce Merlin, and then they cranked them out at the Packard factory. I don't know. Elmer really likes soccer, football. My favorite plane was the Flying Tiger, the one they put the teeth on, that flew in the Chinese in Western China in the late 30s. In Australia, we have free to, but I have 2 streams. I'm going to send and cancel for mutant until something worthwhile is on. That's a good strategy. They don't charge a reconnect fee, because here everybody's looking for recurring revenue. Like in the old days, you could buy a piece of software and you just bought the disc, that was it. And if you wanted to do an upgrade, you know, maybe every 2 years they would upgrade it with some $49 for an upgrade. Now nobody wants to sell you anything anymore. They want to rent everything to you. Always in the same on that. I don't watch much Stranger Things. That's about it. Just give me that good old B-52, baby. Fully loaded, give me a long runway and a full complement. And off we go. And the B-29 Super Fortress. Hard to believe, Alan Gentry. We did all that stuff with micrometers and feeler gauges. No computers at all. How many people could even work a micrometer now and or run an engine lathe? They wouldn't even know how to turn the damn thing on. Inside calibers, outside calibers. I mean, they drilled machine shop into us. You could leave there and get a factory job, no problem at all. I mean, that's the times that high school really taught you shit. Looks fierce, huh? Cindy Russo's husband was a career Coast Guard guy. Len, he went on a lot of hairy missions. It's amazing sometimes what they'll deploy the Coast Guard to do. It just shocks me sometimes. They had that boat full of a couple hundred Haitians floating out there. The British is the one that found out if you put the Rolls Royce. Yeah, the one thing the United States brought to the party was tremendous quantity of tremendous productive capability. And that Ford motor, tri-motor, whatever the hell it was, tri-star motor, radial engine, that was a beauty. That sounds a bit par for the course. I'm not doing anything on the vehicle anymore, to tell you the truth. I don't even change. I'm not schlepping around the ground. I had 50 years of doing that. That was enough. Probably more than 50 years. So there comes a point. Yeah, it's like this van. It just goes. I mean, all I've done is just change the oil. Let's see if anything's still going on downtown. ride around a little bit. Ooh, that air is nice. What do we got? Oh, 80. What'd you have for dinner tonight, Naomi? Summer, here we come. Still, it was pretty cool when those Mitchell B-29 bombers took off from the deck of the Hornet to bomb Tokyo in early 1942. That was pretty wild. First time anybody had the audacity to launch bombers off the deck of an aircraft carrier. Let's see if anything is going on downtown. Yep, 80th anniversary of D-Day. Time will not dim the glory of their deeds. Memorial Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. Time will not dim the glory of their deeds. Hello, Amanda, hug and kiss. Alan Gentry, I'm probably one of the last people in America that knows how to use a slide rule. Log functions, semi-logarithmic functions, all kinds of engineering. People wouldn't even know what the hell a slide rule is. Don't know what a slide rule is for, but you could have asked me, Paul Simon. I could tell you. I'll tell you anything you need to know about a slide rule. First thing they put in your hand first year was a slide rule. Get used to it. It's like the Army. This is your rifle, this is your gun. This is for figuring, this is for fun. here's commercial vehicles. That's us. Both van and truck are commercial vehicles, which is glorious. Just give me that good old B-52, baby, with the full complement. It's like Dr. Strangelove. Ride 24962, Roger. Set. Manual bomb switch on. Check. Arming bomb 249 sequence. Check. Shoes are squeaky. After burning out as a chef, I learned how to reverse aging. Chuchi by Dahlia. Everybody's a mental health expert. I don't know, it looks like Goo Goo ain't even around. Where in the hell's Goo Goo? Jimmy Doolittle. Yeah, who could believe that they would? Who could believe they would? They would launch bombers off an aircraft carrier deck. Unheard of. But that's when we used to be very innovative. Some country girls. Yeah, those were those squat little, short little prop planes. Look like little bumblebees. Let's see if there's any Pride leftover stuff going on. Do 1-800 cars for kids. 1-800 cars for kids.
Simply, it is available.
And plants growing right at the window. That's right where Western Title used to be. That's it, babe.
On Ross. 40. Walk sign is on Ross.
I don't know much about history. I don't know much of biology. Don't know what a slide rule is for. Probably a lot of young lovers down here tonight. Lunch special. It's not bad for 14 bucks. Smash burger with melted cheese and fries for 14 bucks.
Unless something more interesting happens along the way. And there's a chance.
There's many young lovers out tonight. Many lovers.
Spring, like part of summer. Elon's a robot. That's good. I guess the festivities are over, more or less. I guess they had the parade today. There's still many young and old lovers around. You don't want to get stuffed up at lunchtime. Bloated. That vegan, vegetarian food just bloats you. Yeah, they're tearing everything down. Yeah, everything's being tore down. I had 3 years of mechanical drawing, all the way up to doing a cross section of a globe valve. Our school really got off on engineering. I guess most of the young lobbers have left.
Alright, fine. I know.
Does it work? Like, is it effective at what it does? Yeah. I mean, for a little pocket.
Yup, there's not many young lobbers left. Luther Burbank, Mr. Eugenics. That's coming off the ocean right there, that breeze. Nature's air conditioning. What's wrong with the flag? It's a BIPOC flag. All right, good deal, Jag girl. Look at the way that truck just opens up right into a stage. That's pretty cool. Firefly Poppy. Yeah, Looks like all the young lovers have left. A lot of stuff to break down. Yeah, they're still popular at gay places. Flamingos like a sign of hospitality. I like pink flamingos. Somehow it got co-opted with the movement. I don't know how it happened. I got no idea. That's my philosophy, never denigrate. You get what you give in life. They're having a big party, man. Look at that. Big party. Happy birthday, baby.
I think it looks so good now. Oh, it's a gray Grand Cherokee with ED67.
I wish I could find my globe valve drawing. Well, the Peruvian place was open last night and it's closed today. They went tits up. Tits up. Alan Gentry. I don't give a shit what people do as long as they don't bother me. Oh, that's great. That's classic Gentry right there, man. That is classic. The Hop Monk. Classic Gentry. Here's my pawn shop. Might as well be walking on the sun. See, Elmer, listen to my shoes squeaking. Is that not freaking annoying? Oh, man. Look at these bolts. You see them everywhere. They've got to be still producing these things. There's no way this many of them are around. This is Father's Day. My kids get lucky. They got a twofer. Yes, the first day of summer, it's coming. You might as well be walking on the sun. Look at that. Is that a real Land Rover? Real one. Land Rover Defender. Hey, Carrie Class. This looks like the only real deal Land Rover I've really seen. Oh, man. Oh, here's my beautiful 300. Still the last of the gangster machines. The last car that just absolutely screams hood rat. That baby's got the heavy. Oh, brother. Who knows if the allergy shots did a damn thing. Except just make my arms sore. That baby's a beast, man. Look at that. Elmer knew what the hell it was. Elmer knew exactly what the hell that thing was. It's one way to get rid of your old parking meters. It's allergy. We're coming up to peak allergy season right now. Usually right around Father's Day. It's probably not as bad as it would be, but who in the hell knows? 14 months of allergy shots. I spent a lot of time outside today working on the fence, so that's part of it. Oh boy. You might as well be walking on the sun. I saw Smash Mouth in concert. They probably just accepted it when it came along. Like hay fever's been around for hundreds of years. Felix Living. Gonna take a while to fill that baby up. You might as well be walking on the sun. Oh, that breeze feels good. It's about 78 degrees here. It's always comfortable in Santa Rosa. People pay big money for the Mediterranean climate. Cool winters, warm, dry summers. Oh, man. We might as well be walking. I'm in downtown Santa Rosa. Getting ready to head back to the Rancho. Get out of this air for a bit because of the allergies. Grass pollen, thank you. Hey Jen, how are you? I'm just sure Mr. Z's enjoying. How far am I from San Francisco? 46 miles. Are you going to San Francisco? You're going to San Francisco. I can make it down there in about 47 minutes. I could be crossing the Golden Gate Bridge. But baby, this is wine country. Yeah, well, my van needs a good cleaning, carry class, a real good cleaning. You might as well be walking on the sun. We're gonna have to put some beer in the fridge tonight. Everybody cleaned out. All the young lobbers are gone. Weather is 79 degrees, Jen. COC, Chamber of Commerce weather. The ocean breeze is coming in. Tell that goof, don't mind the green light. You might as well be walking on the sun. Yeah, he didn't even bother looking. That's confidence or stupidity. Yes, it's a very wealthy county. Every county surrounding the Bay Area is wealthy. San Francisco is a huge money generator. Silicon Valley, San Jose, all the way up. Now this is becoming the preferred bedroom community for San Francisco. Because it's relatively unspoiled.
a lot of people end up sharing apartments. $4,000 for a house. You get 4 people together, $1,000 a pop. It's doable. It depends. Me, I wish I was just in a boarding house. Have my 2 meals a day. The linen's changed once a week. Plenty of people to hang around with, slap skin. It's like a dream. You might as well be walking on the sun. Now they have private security that's running around now. Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm talking about a real, genuine, old-time boarding house. 8-10 rooms. The one I knew in Baltimore, down on South Caroline Street. That woman was popping beers at 5:30 in the morning. She'd be in bed at 6 o'clock at night, but damn, she could cook, man. But she talked so slow. How you doing today? I'm good. I got some nice fresh tomatoes down in the market. I'm gonna have some pork chops today. Shit, you think my accent bad? I mean, AI struggles when I try to talk to it. I end up typing. And I say, oh, I'm from Baltimore. Oh, okay, that makes sense. You're always dropping a syllable. Oh, you go. Boarding houses are coming back. Ma Bailey's boarding home. That'd be perfect for you, Adam. You can definitely have boarding houses. Well, if there's a buck to be made, people will put up for it. I sure as hell enjoyed my time. I mean, a woman could cook. You sit at the table, 12 of you sit down, it's great. Talk about your day. Slap a little skin. Do a little dance, make a little love. Get down tonight. What goes around comes around in society. What goes around comes around. Man, the Rancho's looking spank right now, man. The Rancho is looking spank. Oh. I get along with everybody, old folks, young folks. Roosevelt is a people pleaser. People pleaser. It's good for people to be a boarding house because it reminds them what togetherness is all about. We're back on the Rancho again. Wow, Luis finally opened up his property. Shit, I thought he was under the floorboards over there, to be honest with you. I mean, you got this apartment house of pain over here, man, and they're just blaring it till 3 a.m. I get along with everybody. There's very few people that come into my life that don't stay in my life, even if we go our separate ways. Truck got a workout this weekend. Yeah, you never know. I always got to look out for Luis. He's the kind of guy that can end up under the floorboards. Melody, my life is a contradiction. But Roosevelt, you were so fine. Saturday night's a little quieter. Friday night was off the hook last night. You might as well be walking on the sun. You guys gotta wait a while. All you do is eat all day. Everybody's always hungry. The nightly horror. The nightly horror. Three-legged cat's doing good. You might as well be walking on the sun. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, let me get this thing set up. Yeah, Adam, you're the kind of person that can get along with everybody. You're a respectful person. Hi, Trixie. How are you? Respect goes a long way in my world. A long way. You respect me, I respect you. Let me dump this can. We gotta load up some beers. You might as well be walking on the sun. Nice thing about a big property is when it's under control, there's no better feeling in the world than to have it under control. There's no worse feeling in the world than having it be out of control. You might as well be walking on the sun. You might as well be walking on the sun, baby. A Jesus God and your I'm just happy I survived changing out the light bulbs at the church. And I hope I never have to do that again. All right, let's have a brew. I hope I never have to do that again. Wow. See, I didn't even finish that last night. You wouldn't like taking care of this big property, Harry Class? I think tomorrow I got the pickle juice. I'm going to make some Jewish rye bread. Deli rye bread. You might as well be walking on the sun, baby. Pardon my butt. There's no Art Bell.
Headlines: the late great Eddie Cochran.
Escape. Pushing to a God. And then also
We go to our preaching hour.
as we seek to obey the
Oh, yeah.
what happens we grow.
All right, let's have a brew. It's been a long work week. Oh, man.
Follower of Jesus, Joshua. But that's what following God's word does.
Hello, everybody. Adam is the kind of guy that revels in his homelessness.
This is what's known as God's dispositional will. That's a big word, right? Dispositional. This is known as God's dispositional will. There are some
Oh, that's good.
God's will of attitude,
That's good.
God's will of desire.
But I always say, hey, you do you, boo.
Aspect of God's will
At the end of the day, you do you.
is what displays God's
I saw Smash Mouth about 4 years ago at the at the California State Fair in Sacramento with the boss and Janet. I got a video on it. No, I don't think so, Adam. Not with 177,000 jobs created, seasonal employment. You think he'd be good Freemasons material? They know how to live, Trixie. Tuesday I'm going down to help bring some big pots to the house. And I got a nice I get a nice steak dinner out of it.
Verses 25 through 26 and verses 31 through 33.
Yeah, we missed you last night. We missed you last night, Carrie class.
Good that one should wait quietly for the salvation of the Lord. And then listen to what Jeremiah says. And Jeremiah's writing this after the people have been sent away to Babylon. After Jerusalem's been destroyed. He says, for the Lord will not cast off forever. And then listen to what he says in verse 32. For though he cause grief, he will have compassion according to the abundance of his steadfast love. For he does not afflict or
God, girl. That's funny. Please hit the thumbs up button.
because of God's great
We just got a shorty tonight, Saturday night.
desire to punish. And even when he brings trials and difficulties our way as his followers, it's ultimately so we will continue to trust him.
I'm older than you are. I just rebuilt the fence.
We will continue to look to him. That's why
Thank you, Trixie.
And then here are a couple of verses that are commonly used in reference to God's desire for everyone to be saved.
Hey, NH, how are you?
Together, and this is where, for some of you,
Haven't seen you in a while.
take it disconnected and be like, Josh, you're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs here. So let's just look at the text together, and then we can talk about it together right here. The first one is found in 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 9. Remember I told you to put your finger on it? Now your finger's there. 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 9.
They never put labor up on the,
Is not slow to
they never put labor on the roof. They just material handling on the ground, Carrie class.
toward you, not wishing that any should perish, but that all should reach repentance. So this letter from Peter would bring the Christians to
Well, it's good. It's good to see you tonight. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm just having a few peanuts.
he called it the day of the Lord in the beginning of 2 Peter
Oh,
chapter 3.
yeah.
So in verse 9, when he says the promise, that God's not slow to fulfill his promise, he's specifically talking about the promise of Jesus' return for his people. Now here's what's interesting in actually studying this passage out. In verses 1 through 8, the word beloved is used twice.
Yeah, I'm lucky. I'm in good shape because I'm telling you, Alan, you run a property like this, there's never any downtime.
In addition to this,
There's always something that needs to be done.
or your in the plural, like, texting, like y'all, you, or your is used 5 times.
That'll keep you hopping.
In light of that, right? You would hear people, I even say,
That'll keep you hopping.
context is king. When you're reading scripture, right? Context is king. I listen to
Ric Flair's doing auto warranty. That's funny.
where it was something like he read the verse that said,
Learn to love it,
and hung himself, and then he read
you
another verse.
thin pencil neck geeks.
He's like, see how context would be a big deal. Some of you would be like, I guess God wants me to hang myself? No? Right? So,
Well, there's nothing wrong with working.
that in this particular portion of God's word, that in light of those things that we just talked about, in light of who Peter's talking to, and the words that
Blackbird's made a career out of day labor.
he toward you, when he says the any and all should perish in verse 9, I think
He's a hard worker when he's on the job.
whom God will save until Jesus returns. I don't think he's talking about every single human being without exception. Which means this particular verse would not be referring to God's dispositional will, but to his sovereign will. Now, I've read a lot about this week. There are those that disagree with that. And if you disagree with that, that's fine.
This county, you can't work at night unless it's an emergency.
I'm not saying you got to do that every human being is saved. Actually,
These rich people don't want that shit going on.
I think this text is actually talking about all who will believe, because the context is about the beloved, the believer, including those who will believe. Because you could look at God's word yourself, and I hope you leave going, I'm going to study God's word more. That is
Carrie class, what's the best protein at
the other one that people use.
cucumbers?
1 Timothy chapter 2. 1 Timothy chapter 2. This book is written by Paul to encourage Timothy, a younger pastor, as to what the purpose and function of Jesus' church.
Yeah, I don't dare run my circular saw here until like 7:30 in the morning. Work goes on day and night. Hong Kong too. China, day and night. China, there's no difference between day and night in Hong Kong. Let me change my pants.
Who desires all people to be saved and to come to the knowledge of the truth. So, in the context of this portion of Scripture, God's encouraging Timothy and the believers in Ephesus there to you need to pray for all people. The question that we need to ask ourselves as those that want to know God and want to know His Word well so we can follow Him and worship Him, we need to ask ourselves, what does all people refer to? Does all people refer to all people collectively? Does it refer to all people individually? Or does it even refer to all types of people?
Oh, yeah.
He tells us what He means by all
That's the
people.
thing about China. You don't work, you don't eat.
Who are in high positions. Now, what we do know, no matter what, wherever people believe in relation to that portion of Scripture, here's what we do know. We do know that God desires and wants people, regardless of their ethnicity, their gender, their position, or their status, to be saved so they can know Him in His truth. It's why in verse 5 it says that there's only one mediator between God and men, the man Christ Jesus, because He's the Savior of the world. He's the only one who can rescue us
Oh, man.
from our sin and reconcile us to God.
You tell them I don't feel like working, they tell you, well, that's good. No problem.
Not all people individually.
Hope your family takes care of you.
God's sovereign will, because Jesus does save all types of people, right? Revelation 5, 9, and 10. For you were slain, and with your blood people from every tribe and tongue and people and nation. So even if you disagree with that, it's not crazy to consider that. That's comprised of student of the Word of God. Right? Now,
You too, Adam.
there are also those who believe that this is referring to all people individually or collectively. So does that mean that this is not referring to God's sovereign will? We're talking about this morning God's dispositional will. And the way we know that is when
It's like you can't allow yourself to wallow in your state. You have to pull out of it. That's the difference in life. Our society makes it far too easy to wallow in it.
God wants and wills people to be saved. How come they're not? What this means for us, friends, is that there's another desire of God that is greater.
No, they're perfectly fine. You want to not do anything?
So the question we have to ask ourselves
It's fine.
from the Scripture is, okay, what is that desire? And so here's what people
It's
have been
fine.
looking at for centuries to
You
get.
better have a family that's willing to carry you.
Some that love Jesus and love His Word
That's it.
and follow Him and know Him, they believe that God is greater and higher than every single human being ever to be saved. It's humanity's free will. Meaning it wouldn't be true love if we didn't have the complete, total, autonomous freedom to choose or reject God.
My church had it celebrated, which I think is better to notice people were stuck in recovery for decades. I've been feeling. Hey, you know what, Melody? I'm not in your head, babe. I would never be so presumptuous as to ever tell anybody anything like that. I'm just relaying the experience in China and in Asian countries when it comes to, they just have much cleaner boundaries. But, I'm not the person to decide that type of thing. It's way above my pay grade. So I just think over there, they've sort of said it's above their pay grade. But they just make it real easy. If you're not working, you're not eating. But if you have family that's willing to take care of you and, it's nobody's going to come and no police are going to come knocking on your door. In the old days when you were assigned a work unit, you were given, and this was when I first went to China in the early 90s, there were work units. I'd be in a hotel, crappy hotel, and at 6 a.m. in the morning, done, right, here comes the anthem in the morning. And here comes Chairman Mao over the loudspeakers. Tongzherman, Zhao Chang Hao. 今天中午是起来的，今天周公，周很厉害。Good morning, comrades. Today is a new day. China is standing up. Work hard. Every morning, 6 days a week. That's it. There wasn't any 5-day work week, 6 days. When I first went to Hong Kong, it was 5.5 days. Saturday, you went into the office till about noon or 1 o'clock. That was it. And then about the second year I was there, it didn't go. It was nice. Used to hang out downtown after getting work on Saturday, walk around the harbor, take a boat ride. It was nice. But if you go and say, I don't feel like working, they're like, it's fine. It's fine. Nobody's forcing you to do anything. In the old days, they would force you. Yeah, they're as capitalist as capitalists can be. Hey man, worked. It's like the old saying when Milton Friedman or whatever went to China, and he goes to look at a big public works project there. There's, as far as the eye can see, there's 1 million people digging, shovels and digging a canal by hand. Men, women. And he asked Chairman Mao, he's like, well, why don't you get some real, like, Caterpillar equipment, man, and shit, do it up, man, make this thing really productive, dig this canal in a quarter at a time. And he's like, you know what, this is a make work project for people, okay? We got 1 million people working on this with shovels. So Milton Friedman famously said, well, why don't you give everybody a teaspoon? It'll really put a lot of people to work. Man, I love Milton Friedman. I love that. Yes, it was always people. When Shanghai was bombed and Nanjing was raped by the Japanese, and they were moving in and threatening Nanjing, they packed up all the factories. I mean, everything, put them on mules, on horses, on people. Drill presses, engine lathes, equipment, steel, raw steel. They put it all on pack animals, oxen. The greatest human mass migration in history. Hundreds of thousands of people heading westward to Chongqing to set up the provisional government there. Why? Because they had this huge cave system that you could put all the factories inside of it and have all the production running. This is what a 1 million person army does when it just picks up everything and just goes. Work used to not be a choice. Go to Vegas. Yeah, I'm heading down in, do I want to say a month? Gino, we got to make sure it's peak season of heat. You ought to see the newsreels of 1 million people snaking up the side of mountains and things, carrying steel stock for making cannon cylinders for cannons and stuff, and old ladies carrying half a drill press on their back. Yeah, they're good. Game. It'll be a game over, Bob. It'll be there. Sure, we can't do a GoFundMe. You know, Trixie, I'm gonna be honest with you, honey, and you've always been a great supporter of the channel, and I appreciate it. I have to be really clear to try to ring the fundraising bell like once a year. And people know how important it is that once a year to ring the bell. So I would rather deny all that stuff, and I would never use a GoFundMe for anything for myself. I got two hands. I work, I do projects, I get paid. Yes, I do volunteer work, like almost dying behind the altar at the church. Yeah, it's dangerous work. But otherwise, I'm making good money, and they wanted $1,800 to fix the air conditioning. Come July, I'll just run the damn truck down. Okay, 44,000 miles or whatever, AC inside. It'll be fun. It'll be fine. But it won't be the same as the 3 years that I've not had air conditioning in the van in Vegas. So I always ask people, please, if you want to support me, that's fine. With voluntary tips and cash donations, that's fine. But I would never have a GoFundMe, a Patreon, channel memberships, or anything. I just ask people, please, when it comes to November, whatever you were going to give, throw it into that. Because it's so hard to run a food program when in a city that nobody ever thinks about there being need. Here in Santa Rosa, people think about it all the time. There's probably 10 charities for every hungry person, homeless person, whatever. It's quite the opposite there. And I've always said I would never use this platform for personal things. Rare, I've reviewed one product that a long-time subscriber said, I'm at a coffee company, would you mind doing for us? I said, that's fine. And it was damn good coffee too. Personally, I don't like when people use platforms for monetary. Yes, you do, Alan Gentry, and you do a fine job many times during the month. This year we have the chance to go over $50,000 in the cumulative efforts that we've made along those lines, which would be fantastic. For all the fundraising we've done over the years here. So Trixie, thank you. It is super lean, and the juxtaposition of casino life and that situation is just, it shocks me to my core. And it's where I've chosen to concentrate all my efforts onto that one fundraising operation in November. And it's perfect for Thanksgiving season too, because when that fundraiser is over, so many people feel in good spirits. Yeah, last year was stellar. So many people feel in good spirits when that wraps up. It's almost Thanksgiving Day. And they go home and they have their Thanksgiving and they know that they've helped do something pretty spectacular to make a difference. So I'm never going to be about anything else. And people like Dr. Frankenstein helped that happen last year. So, you know, views are way down on YouTube because of artificial intelligence is pushing up AI generated content. So everybody's suffering across the board. I'm a little nervous about this year. I would be less than honest with you about that. But you know, all I can do is try. Yeah, when you hear that Christmas music, silver bell, doo doo doo. Yeah, it's something about November, wrapping up just before Thanksgiving. Wrap it up on a Tuesday. Thanksgiving is Thursday, and I've gotten so many emails that people told me, "Oh, it felt so good." You know, it put meaning into Thanksgiving for me this year. I hadn't had real meaning. I got the family squawking all the time and shit, but it was kind of cool to participate. Yeah, yeah. I don't stress over it. I'm a believer in providence, but I'm also a believer in the old mariner saying, "Pray to God, but row toward shore." I mean, that's the thing. I'm like Father Creer is like, don't, Providence takes care of it. I'm like, no, we better get on the oars too. As real as it can be, as blessed is he. Well, I hope so. I've lost a lot of people here, Judy. So, fingers crossed. It's a big nut to make every year, but it's also a fun month too. Terror comes up. And every night I kind of pound the drum to see what we can get in the door. And people have been very responsive. I worry because I think we're going down a black hole here for the future too, economically speaking. I've made my thoughts very clear about artificial intelligence, and possibly the greatest misallocation of capital in my lifetime has occurred. So I don't know. You can't shovel money in on one side and then have the cost of the product collapse on the other hand. So I don't know. We're not going to talk about that tonight. But thank you, Trixie. And I appreciate Trixie's always making a comment on the videos. Just a heads up, the next 2 days I got parts 1 and 2 of the fence building project, trips to the lumber yard, cutting, figuring things out, trying to get that fence functional again. Melody was a big part of the fundraiser. Yeah, I don't know, Melody. A lot of people now steer clear when that time of year comes, I'm sad to say. There's some people that are here every night for year in, year out, and, just don't participate. But they're perfectly willing to pay for an annual Netflix subscription and cable and all that. But it's June. I'm not going to worry about that. I just hate to disappoint the program. That's all. I set a pretty high bar every year, but whatever's going to be is going to be. And at the end of the day, you can only say I did the very best I could, and that's it. Nobody can ever ask more than that. Melody said, "We'll make it happen." I'm gonna get Melody on the microphone. I'm gonna get her on the bullwhip, in a bikini and a bullwhip. Make it happen, Melody. Crack that whip, shake it. Man, you are the program, brother. Yeah, Trixie's awesome. Trixie's like always just below the surface everywhere. Anyway, I'm not lying when I tell you I get 10 things a day people want me to put to receive their bullshit and do ads about it. Now, how much is your rate for doing an ad? I'm not doing an ad. Really? It's $300-400 to do an ad. I don't care about that. Money never moved my needle around here. I saw a guy spiral down on his channel. He had e-bikes, everything that could come along. This guy, yeah, I'll promote it. One day, a scammer hears him pitching as usual and whining that he needs a GoPro. You know, this is a guy that would do, what would you call that, Ronnie? What do they call that? Soft bagging? What do they call that? They have a term for it. Yeah, Bourbon Company, I might. What's that term when you're using, when you're kind of e-bagging, but obliquely? There's a term for it. I don't know. But he puts out the word that my GoPro's starting to act up. You know, a GoPro is what, $300 or something like that. No, I'm just saying, Jack girl, you're a better girl than I'll ever. You're a better person I'll ever be. But I'm just telling kind of a story. What this can sometimes cost. And somebody overhears that he needs a GoPro, so they set up a fake thing. No, they call it, there's a term for it. I can't remember what the hell the term is. Maybe Ronnie remembers what it's called. It's called, I don't know what it's called. So they hear he needs a GoPro. So one of these scammers overseas sets up a fake email and sends him an email. Oh, doesn't say I heard you're looking for a GoPro. Just comes in raw, like an email. Oh, we're coming out with the GoPro 12 or whatever. We'd like to send you one if you would be willing to review it. Oh, man. Perfect timing. Thank you, Lord. All you have to do is fill out this form here where we send it, blah, blah, blah. Just click on the link. As soon as he clicks on the link, they've gone inside of his computer. They immediately see he has open connections that have never been closed. They can immediately go in, find the tokens on YouTube. They don't need two-step verification. They grab the tokens. They immediately, yeah, that's it. That's it, Judy. They immediately grab the channel, change the password, and start to run crypto ads on it or something. Meanwhile, he knows immediately, oh shit, my channel's gone. They hijacked his channel, not because of two-step verification, but because when he clicked on the link, they immediately used their software to go in, find the token that had his password on YouTube, lock that down, immediately change the password. Now all the revenue that was on his videos now comes to them. They changed the banking information, the routing for the bank, everything. He's locked out of his channel. Why? Because he had a cycle of continuously reviewing products that they would send him for free. It became so routine that he got caught in the snare. Comes back with his other channel, tries to go gung-ho, and now he's run out of gas. He tries to change his format to get people to follow along. They're like, we don't even recognize you anymore, dude. You used to do X, now you're doing Y. Well, he wasn't a variety channel like I am. I could do anything and people are still going to be here. Right? I could be gutting and cleaning a side of beef and people would they'd be watching. "10 years of work down the drain." 10 years of work. He never got that original channel back. Now, because there was crypto run on that channel, somebody else put their own bullshit in India or whatever on it, they grabbed the channel. YouTube struck the channel and terminated it for promoting, you know, spamming the subscriber base. So when you clicked on the channel, it said this channel has been terminated due to violation of YouTube's terms and conditions. So the guy tried to regenerate and then just ran out of gas. That's another reason I refuse to get involved with product. Number one, I don't have the room to put crap here. I'm trying to get rid of things here. You were lucky to get a channel. Lucky to get the channel back. A lot of people didn't at that time, Bling, and a lot of people won't. And by the time you get your channel back, people have moved on. They see terminated, they're like, oh well. They don't know your backup channel. People here know the Rosie Murphy channel and all that. It's awful, Glenn. But it was because of the intense greed. E-bikes, gear, kitchen equipment, everything that came down the pike, this guy, yeah, I'll take it. That's why, even if you have two-step verification these days, they can still commandeer your channel. That's why you need the passkey stuff set up. Don't click on any links and emails ever. Even when it's AI spoofing that it's your mother or whatever. Oh, you know, and the voice comes, oh, you know, I'm locked up in jail in Tijuana, honey. You got to send me money. Mom, what are you doing in Tijuana? Don't ask, honey. Just send money. You saw it, Judy. You know who I'm talking about. LF, the initials of the channel, LF. Living. And the larger your channel is and the more established that you are, the bigger the target you have on your back. My channel's small change. It gotta get 8,000 views on a vid, right? I'm lucky I get 500, 800. He was making money, but that greed factor and then buying land up in the desert like it was the greatest thing since sliced bread. I have a paradise up here in the high desert of Arizona. Really? Let's see, no electricity. All of your water has to be brought in by truck. All of the shit that you try to grow is burned up. Good night, Alan. What they used to say, don't piss on my leg and tell me it's raining. Don't tell me this off-grid life is, oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful till the medical bill wipes you out. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about, Judy. He was a prime person. I sat on YouTube panels with this guy in 2014. And a real self-styled know-it-all. Expert. Now, I don't really care about that. I didn't even mind that. But what pissed me off when I bought the guy's ebook, and he never delivered the ebook. That was like, you know, how to be a, you know, you know, the van life or how to be off grid or whatever. I didn't get shit. Hey, dude, I didn't get the book. No response, no nothing. Just on your high horse. Shitting on everybody. You know, I always figure I don't believe in my faith doesn't have karma. It's not a recognized thing. But sooner or later, when you go down the path of send me everything, there's tripwires in there. Shit's going to happen to you. And you're going to be taken out of the game. And that's, well, I would like to party with you, Carrie Class. I'd like to go to Cucumbers with you. Hang out with you, see what you're like in real life. Not put it on YouTube. Because you know by now, Carrie Class, if people don't want to be on YouTube, they don't get put on YouTube. That's it. Like Judy said to me, I really don't want to be on YouTube. I'm like, that's cool. I don't need to use Judy as like a, you know, here she is working the food line. Looked down that alley and saw that number of people there. Judy saw she can be a first person witness of being there that day. So I never review products. One product from a subscriber that was with me all the way back in moonshining days in 2014 and 15. Yeah, that person deserves a little bit of attention. Otherwise, if they weren't a subscriber, I never would have gotten involved. Any money that anybody's going to give is not going to make a damn bit of difference in my life. But now that I have Judy as a spiritual witness, and hopefully Judy will call in during the fundraiser. She was right there unflinchingly at ground zero. And could say, yeah, I've seen it with my own two eyes, Rosie. And let me tell you, Judy saw the best of it at that time of year. Where it really gets wretched, you're standing on that alley and that cheap slurry that they spread on top of that surface is oozing under your feet. And you go back to your hotel and you got asphalt sticking to your shoes. And it's 97 degrees at 9 a.m. in the morning. Oh. You don't think the people are fired up in that line? No, I don't put stuff on YouTube. I respect people. But it does not mean, Carrie Class, that I don't enjoy meeting people. I know you and I would have a blast in the Minneapolis area. I would keep you off camera. They might hear your voice, but they would never see your face. I'm going to get another beer. Hold on a minute. Oh, I was so impressed that Judy chose to come down there. I had people standing at food line, Judy, my hand to God, that fainted on that food line. Fainted, working. The woman's, she was probably 21 years, 19, 20 years old, trying to dish out food. Trying to just look at the plate and dish out the food and not look at the people. And she just keeled over. And they just had to send her home. It was that intense an experience. I don't care what anybody says. There's few things in life that prepare you for that. So it's a roundabout way of saying, Trixie, yeah, there's still work to be done. And November will be here before we know it, but everybody's going to have a great Thanksgiving, and they're going to be like, oh, my Thanksgiving felt so good this year. Don't get involved with spam email. Don't lose your channel. Right now, YouTube is wiping out AI channels left and right that we're monetizing and everything, and wiping them out. You know, only 3% of YouTube channels are monetized anyway. And now those 3%, the advertisers are saying, we want to be on real people with real human beings, not AI slop. No, my point is, Carrie Class, is I respect people on YouTube. There's nobody in the history of YouTube that's met more people outside of a meet and greet bullshit function than I have. Yeah, the environment is terrible there, Melody. Terrible. And nothing in your life ever prepares you to see somebody that's done that for 23 years be punched in the head. Or have hot steaming coffee thrown on them. That's fantastic, Ling. Congratulations, babe. You must have had one of the earliest channels there. 2013, I feel like an ancient mariner. 8,000 videos. 13 and a half years, I've only missed 4 days. Yeah, he's a trooper. But it's hard, Trixie, because we're not spring chickens. And the hatred down there is severe. Severe. Yeah, I think so. I think that is great, Gling. I don't know anybody that's had a channel for 20 years. Shit. People look at mine. Wow, January 4th, 2013. Really? Don't you have a life? I'm like, yeah, it's all over 8,000 videos on YouTube. Like, what? Look, I get how many videos? 8,000. My whole, since 2013. Detransition, it's all on there. What? You didn't just run away and hide? No. When I joined YouTube, their moniker was Broadcast Your Life. That was it. And for 13 and a half years, that's exactly what I've done. Yeah, I know, Melody. I'm hilarious. But Gling has been a good person. Gling has a lot of moral fiber. I don't always agree with it, but I'm saying this is a person that thinks about life. Definitely thinks about life, and that's pretty cool. Gling found out moderating a channel is a thankless task. You have to be the kind of person that aligns your personality with the channel creator. That's not always an easy thing to do. Yeah, thumbs up are appreciated, guys. Thank you. That's not always an easy thing to do. So this year, come November, I really want to broaden out the support. How do I do that? I don't know. Hope, pray that it happens. Now I have Judy, a personal witness, on my channel. I can't wait to hang out with Judy again. And Judy had some health issues going on, sciatic and other things, and I hope that she gets that tended to. I'm not saying I would take her on a full 7-8 mile chooch. You know, but just walk around Fremont Street or whatever would be cool. Yeah, so I saw this dope lose his channel. Absolutely lose his channel. And now sitting up with 1/4 of the subscriber base. No idea what to do to regenerate interest in the channel. Just starts going off a field in different areas and stuff. It's not a variety channel. This channel, people, they don't know what the hell they're going to get next. You know, it's not out of bounds. Okay, all of a sudden, I don't know, how in the hell Rosie's got a side of beef hanging on a hook outside. But they'd be like, that's typical Roosevelt, right? Right? We're interviewing a bank robber today. We're interviewing Jamie, from resident of San Quentin Prison in California. I mean, nothing's going to surprise anybody. But I recognize that I enjoy exceptionally good health, and thank the Lord for that. Other people have physical and mental challenges, and I appreciate that too. Not everybody can be the fool out there on the streets, you know, risking life and dehydration and everything else for good times. But God, I love it. Melody's like, I'll fly down there. It's like, shit, you know. Downtowner, here I come. Judy's like, that wasn't bad at all. That was good value. It's like, Roosevelt, that was good value down there. That has been like a super spectacular fun time. Now, tomorrow's Sunday, part 1 of the fence building project is on. Now, Tuesday, I have to go to help the boss, and I'm happy to move, I don't know, some really big pots or something. He's asking me if I got a dolly or something to put these things on. I don't know. Some kind of, like, it must be massive. I don't know. Yeah, in the downtown, or a nicely kept secret as long as you don't get the room that's on the sewer backup that the smell gets in the room. You might as well be looking at these so fence posts with used mode on the last 3 hours. Yeah, I know that, Trixie. I'm just like, I don't really care that much. I'm going to be 68 next month, so. Any day the Lord's going to remove me from this world, and this is not my home anyway. So I'm really happy to exit this mortal coil and tell the kids this is your. Enjoy the Rancho. Oh, we hate you. There's shit to take care of. Yeah, 1,000 pot plants moving. Yeah, I don't know, Peter North. I'm not sure. I'm like, I got no hooks into this world, guys. I got to be honest with you. My mind and my soul are in total peace. Which I wish everybody could have that. That could last till you're 368 years old. I'm not morbid, Melody. I'm just saying this is not my home here. It took me a lot of years to feel. It's got nothing to do with being morbid because I make the best out of it that I can. I mean, I try to give as good as I get. But when your soul is at peace, there's nothing greater in life than that. Nothing. No money, no Peter Thiel infusing yourself with young people's blood, no anger like Larry Ellison at the idea of death, no Jeff Bezos with the Apollo project that, death is just an engineering problem to be overcome. Really? You don't see the sickness that pervades our world today? The absolute illness. So I can't say I'm morbid. I can say I'm fearful. I can say that. I'm fearful. And there's a difference between morbid and fearful. And you might as well be walking on the sun. The older I get, the more I think I'm agnostic. Yeah. That's fine. It's like I always said about Las Vegas. A couple guys standing around Fremont Street with signs, the end is near, screaming through bullhorns, never made a difference in anybody's life. It takes a person that silently just goes about the duties of everyday life, like Father Creer, that really points up what it's all about. No words, no proselytizing, no conversion, no lectures, no homilies. Just observing something, somebody doing something that's extraordinary is more powerful than all the people that get a cheap thrill out of standing out there with a sign and a bullhorn and getting off on irritating people. Big difference. It took me 65 years to recognize the difference between the two. Agnostic, I could no more be agnostic than fly around the moon. You might as well be walking on the sun, as they say at Smash Mouth. I do like Friday nights. Judy's like, you dick. Judy, what you need to do is get a cheap flight to Vegas. $129 each way. Ooh, yeah. I believe it. Yeah, but believing and putting it into action are two entirely different things. Uttering with your mouth is not the same as doing in deed. Words are cheap and meaningless. They roll out of the tongue easily. They're just like, right, reinforcing babble. Putting it into action, taking up your cross, that's a different story. And that's the hardest thing that anybody will ever do in life. Is that. That's why Matthew 7:13-14 says it all. And I'll let you look it up on your own. What's up? Money does not make it. Money does not make happiness at all. At all. And I try to tell people, they're like, oh, you're nuts. You freak, you fag, are you kidding me? Look at the life Jeff Bezos lives, and look at the way you live, Rosie. I get the emails. Look at his girlfriend, look at you, slob sitting on a rancho, really? In some shithole neighborhood in Santa Rosa? Yeah, I get it. That's fine, Melody. Oh, hey, the Italian Stallion, what's going on? Words are cheap. Sentiments are cheap. The heavy lifting is where the rubber meets the road. Matthew 7:13-14 tells you everything you need to know in 3 verses. That's it. 2 verses. You might as well be walking on the sun. I think very few people's beliefs are valid. I think they have gerrymandered Christianity. It's pick and choose buffet style. I agree with this, but I don't agree with that. I like this, but I don't like that. What good is that? It's worthless. It's an all or nothing package. That's it. All or nothing. It's not a buffet line where you pick and choose. Like meatloaf. I like this, but I don't like that. Well, you don't get to pick and choose. And that's the problem. Gerrymandering. That's what it is. I don't know much, but I know I love you. Let me be. All I want is you. Look at these eyes. Do 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 do. Look at this face. The do 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 do. Ooh. I don't know much, but I know I love you. Let me be all I want for you. Right. What a beautiful song. Linda Ronstadt, what is it, Aaron Neville? I don't know. The Italian Stallion in the house, baby. He knows what I'm talking about. He's like, Rosie, yes, there's a price to be paid. There's a price to be paid. And it's a heavy, heavy cost. That's exactly it. If it's easy, it's wrong. If it doesn't, then you're just fooling yourself. I don't know much, but I know I love you. Let me. All I want is to know. Look at these faces. Do, 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 do. Look at these eyes. La bee 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 bee. Everybody wants an easy go, and they don't want to do anything. They want everything in the way they live to be perfect. No need to change. I'm good to go, Lord. You know I am. I am the height of self-delusional thoughts. I look at myself and wonder, what hath God wrought? I gerrymander what I like, and I leave the rest behind. I judge myself good to go. There's not another damn thing I need to do. You gotta put skin in the game. It's gotta hurt like hell. 'Cause the devil's on the job, and he never means well. He deludes your mind into thinking, hey, you're good to go. And that's the 21st century. It's all a bunch of blow. So the churches, they sit empty. Everybody thinks, why do I need to go? The Lord, He loves me just the way I am. So what do I need church for, Lord? What will I learn there? The preachers all told me I'm good to go as I am. So nobody needs to go. They're perfect as can be. There's no more skin in the game. Lord, they told me you love me just the way I am. So what do I need to worry about? I got no fears. My preacher told me it's all nutso. What they think about the hereafter and me. They told me that Jesus loves me just the way I am. So why do I need to go to church? What do I need to change? There's nothing about me the Lord wouldn't like. I'm perfect as I am. So I can sleep in Sundays, not a worry in the world. So go suck an egg, Rosieokelly. You'll know what you're talking about. My soul is perfect as it is, and that's what it's all about. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that I'm good as I am. Don't mind that people for 2,000 years tremble with fear. I look at myself no matter how I live, even if I'm here. God must love me, yes it is. We're much more mature now. We write our own doctrines and get into heaven somehow. Go tell it on the mountain, bullshit ourselves everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain, that bullshit was born today. Thank you all very much. We'll be back in a few minutes. We're going to take a little break here. Let hell invade the space. Y'all sit pretty. The bus will be pulling up real soon. So love me if you will. I don't need church anymore. The Lord understands. I'm good to go. What more could you want? I don't need that crazy crap that people needed for 1,000 years. They were a bunch of idiots that could have slept in and not been queer. So I think who knew that crazy crap? I don't need no stinking church, and that's the end of that. Go tell it on the mountain. I am good in every way. Those 2,000 years of suckers were stupid in every way. They wasted their Sunday morning when they could have been sleeping in. They didn't care about anything, but hey, just doing their thing. They judge themselves good to go, and that's just a crock of shit. Go tell it on the mountain. It's easy to do things that doesn't require you to put skin in the game. Go tell it on the mountain that now I think I'm a good person. I don't gossip too much. I enjoy my YouTube moments. Is that asking very much? I don't make up any bullshit. I don't tell any lies. I'm good to go myself. I don't need you otherwise. Go tell it on the mountain. I'm good to go in every way. Those old suckers for 2,000 years were lost in every way. They stupidly gave up their Sundays. What was the point? They were saved long ago. So why clog up the joints? Why go and hear the choirs? Why go hear the preachers preach? When we're all so good today, our world likes like a bunch of now we're all saved. We got nothing we need to do. We can live like a bunch of animals. Who cares about doo-doo? Those suckers of 2,000 years, those idiots long ago, have passed away now. We're happy to see them go. We're better people now than they could ever hope to be. We live in a lap of luxury, those suckers to see. Go tell it on the mountain. I judge myself to be saved in every way. Go tell it on the mountain. I don't need no stinking church in every way. We outgrew the pastor who needs the choir. They sang like shit anyway. Now I've got that gangster rap. Hey, that's the enlightened way. I've got that little Buddhism. I've got my tarot cards. Who needs the one true Lord? I'm perfect to cross the ford. I'm coming home, Lord. I put skin in the game, yes I did. Changed my life in every way. The crossing is heavy to be carried that way, but there's no other way to get to heaven than to go in the right way. Thank you all for coming to the coffee house tonight. I appreciate it. Don't forget to tip your bartenders. It is a Saturday night. Sleeping tomorrow, it's Sunday day. Who needs your Lord? Your message is lost in every way. I got my black magic, my tarot cards. Hey, they're the best. Don't matter that I'm insane, Lord. I'm a devil's child in every way. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Don't you get it, oh Lord? I'm saved in every way. I can run my own program in life. That's what I choose to do. I'll never take any orders from the likes of you. It's a DIY society, and to hell with you. The hell with you. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Hallelujah, His truth is marching on. He is trampling down the vintage where the grapes are rather stored. He is the be still my soul, be confident, be glory in my feet. His truth is marching on. exit this earth. Nobody will miss me anyway. Take me anyway. Song stylings by Rosieokelly. Let's give it up tonight in the old coffee house here in Santa Rosa, the Church of the Unknown. Forget church tomorrow and Sunday. You're getting in here right now. Don't make the efforts to go and say thanks for giving me the life. Hey, it's super spank. I got food on my table. I got a roof over my head. Lord, I don't owe you any debt. You're not punching that time clock with me, gathering up the food. Life sucks here in the United States. It's awful, awful crude. You can listen to the music and you can hear how deranged we be. Lord, I hear you calling, coming home for thee. Oh man, I love freestyling. it up for Rosieokelly tonight, folks. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Beneath the halo of lost regret, I turn my collar to the cold and then that was planted in my brain still remains. Oh, this in restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of camels. the golden gate, and a vision that was planted in my brain still remains. Echo the same disturbed of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone. Hillbillies, brought to you by Kellogg's Cornflakes. Start every morning to Battle Creek Way. Well, the first thing you know, just a millionaire. His folks said, just move away from there. They said California's the place you ought to be. And they loaded up their trucks and they moved to Beverly Hills, that is. Swimming pool, the Beverly Hills, of their hospitality. at the calling of his there is love. There is love. Oh, then what's to be the reason for becoming man and woman, if not to be the reason? Let it I just feel like I'm sitting on an old box car. Heading west on the Kansas City 209. I see the Rocky Mountains in all their majesty. I think of Arlo Guthrie just strumming on that guitar, and I think to myself, Roosevelt, you've come so very far. And I said to the other boys, ain't that the Rocky Mountains up ahead? I hope you brought your cover, old boy, 'cause it's gonna be awful cold up in that state. I couldn't believe how beautiful a country could be. It was just the kind of world for me. I'm riding on the city of New Orleans. Don't you know me? I'm the native son. And riding on the city of New Orleans. We'll be running from the latest town. To San Francisco. Are you going to San Francisco? Wear a flower in your hair and spread your legs everywhere. They got the People's Free Clinic, don't worry, don't despair. There's love everywhere in the Hated Asbury. I love it. I never had to work a day. Free pot all around, and chicks loving you in every way. I love San Francisco. Those wobbly streets with the up and downs. Man, what a crazy beat. But Jack Kerouac on the hills, on those streetcars, getting cheap thrills. And there's the Queen Nicole. Slip slide away, slip slide away. You know the near destination, the lonely slip slide away. I know I think I won't. You know that it's only the moment that turns Good night. Oh, what a fun night tonight. Ah. Thank you, Carrie Class. Do you have any favorites? I gave my love a cherry that had no stone. I gave my love a chicken that had no bone. Till the 12th of November, and that's a long, long time. Oh, democracy's coming to the USA. You can feel it in there. Hallelujah, hallelujah. The 4th, the 5th, and what is it? And you don't know me. Oh, I love Leonard Cohen. His songs touch my soul. And hallelujah, hallelujah. Hurrah, hurrah, the Bonnie Blue Flag Boys. Now we be a bunch of rebels. We hurrah, hurrah. Yeah, hello everybody. We're just having a laid back night tonight. with Rosieokelly on rhythm guitar. Thank you everybody for being here tonight. Don't forget to tip your bartenders. They depend on your gratuity. I see those beautiful eyes just looking at me, and my heart flutters because of my love for you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. I get a bravo. Thank you. Thank you very much. We're just having a little fun on a Saturday night. I've been working on the railroad all day long day. I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. Can't you hear the whistle blowing so early in the morning? Can't hear the whistle blowing down oh, the Camptown races This song goes out to dear Melody. She's so fine. She lives up here in wine country, but she don't drink that wine. She hangs out on the old YouTube with the Roosevelt once in a while. She's a pretty good kid all around. What is it? I hear a cat yelling. All right, let's feed some cats real quick. Hold on a minute. I forgot these little bird brains are yelling at me. Hold on a minute. All right, I've heard you. Come on, Magic. Look at it. Oh, shit. Look at his craziness. All right. Wow. Hey, Shawnee. Like, who's the boss, dude? All right, keep your drawers on. All right, be cool. I haven't forgotten you. I thought the Blackbird was going to be here tonight. All right. Ooh. We spread out all the joy. All right, that way nobody's fighting. Let me get the canned stuff. Shoot. What a job, man. What a job. Don't be going in the house, you little mofo. There we go. Dig into that slop. There you go. Oh, man. There we are. Hit that thumbs up, guys. All right. What a crew, man. What a crew. Oh, boy. Yeah, everybody gets along good. They understand feeding time. I mean, sometimes this is Magic. His tail's always swishing because he's always pissed off. He doesn't like to be interrupted in his eating. What are you doing, Simba? And then we got three-legged Simba. Here, he gets along just fine. There he is. You really only need 3 legs. Boy, somebody's really chomping down. Wow. Are we hungry? Wow. Look at Chairman Meow just firing away over here. She's really going to it. Why you call a female cat Chairman Meow? Who in the hell can tell the difference? I don't know. What am I, M&M's plain and with nuts and without? How in the hell am I supposed to tell? Everybody's in perfect harmony except you see Magic back there. He's not a happy cat. Look at that tail moving. Magic! 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 See how angry he is? He'd bite your sack off if given half a chance. Man, they're just going after that like nobody's business. Look at Tiger, that slob. Alright guys, well you're eating tonight. We couldn't count on it. We don't know when the Blackbird here, so I gotta feed you. They enjoyed that chicken last night immensely. Magic! Why are you so mad? Finally, he comes over to eat something. And then Simba doesn't like to be next to him. Simba's got one eye on Magic. And look at Goliath eat. Wow. And Chairman Meow's just eating like she's eating like you've never seen food before. You wouldn't know they get fed big time in the morning. I'm not sure, Melody. It's fine. Simba! You hardly ever see Rosie around. I think Rosie's like been adopted by another family. I can't swear to it, but you rarely see Rosie around. See, these cats eat at 100 different places around here. They like that Costco food. It's chow time. I don't know, because Buttercup Baby sent 4 hubcaps here. I don't know why. I'm grateful she did. It helps spread the food out so they're not fighting. And that's a positive thing. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button. What's going on, Ace? I think Ace enjoyed the guitar playing tonight. You're not going in the house, Slob. All right, you're not going in the house. All right, you're not going in the house. That Goliath always thinks he's going to head in the house. Look at that appetite, man. He's back for round 2. Listen to that eating, man. They're chowing down like nobody's business. You think they didn't eat a hell of a lot. Look at the size of these things. Tiger's there. He's over preening himself. He already ate. That slob always comes in first. I can't believe Chairman Meow the way she's eating tonight. Like she never saw food before. Look at this. Wow. That's Baby Socks' baby, that bastard's cat. Can't stand that cat. I don't know who in the hell Zazu is you're talking about. Look at that appetite, man. Like that cat never ate. Crunching that stuff up like Captain Crunch cereal. Simba! Here comes Magic to restore law and order. Magic is just a brute. It's like Samson. Just a pure brute. Just a pure brute. No, Magic is an ass kicker. Magic! Magic doesn't like to be on camera though. Magic is built like a tank. Very broad-shouldered, just like his dad, very mean. Lion face. How can it be double overtime when they were up 4-0? Yeah, thank you, Judy. I'm going to close it up too, guys, and thank you for being here tonight. What an amazing short session tonight. Thank you for listening to guitar playing and everything else. Melody, thank you for the support. Everybody else, thank you so much. I loved it tonight. Thank you to my moderators, Shimei, Seattle, Judy, and Ronnie. Thank you so much. You guys be the best. Thumbs up are appreciated.